no kids show. Give them back the slab. This is the reason I had nightmares. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas day 10. Yes, we're here. We're still doing this. I said if each Vlogmas gets at least one comment, I'm coming back for the next day. And here we are, almost at the finish line because there's 2 days left of Vlogmas and then we done, son. Well, not really. Of course, the cartoon videos are gonna keep coming. But anyways, today's video is on the scariest cartoon that has ever aired on television. The reason I had nightmares for months. The Courage the Cowardly Dog Curse of Ramses episode. Yeah, and you know I got my notes because I am a writer. Hi, my name is Chris Hass. I'm a YA contemporary fantasy author and the creator of my own indie comedy mystery cartoon, WKS. The pilot's out now, go check it out. Now, okay, let's jump right into it. But for those who have not seen the Curse of Ramses episode, or it's been a minute, you need a refresher, I got you. The Curse of Ramses episode came out during that first season of Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it starts off with these cats on a high-speed chase. They got a helicopter looking down. Oh, real spooky. The cats stole this artifact from an ancient tomb. They try to bury it. They bury it somewhere. They try to get away. They get caught, and you know what that means. Now, where did they bury it? None other than in front of Ustes and Muriel and Courage's house. Courage digs up the slab, takes it in the house, and then Ustes finds out the slab is worth $1 million. So of course he's keeping it. The mummy shows up outside their house asking for the slab back repeatedly. Ustes saying, now, finders keepers. So then the mummy unleashes the flood, the loud music, and a pest plague. Wrap it up. Ustes still hanging on to the slab. Meanwhile, Muriel's about to get taken out several times. Ustes said, "Oh, long lockjaw raggedy hoe." Fast forward, Courage snatches the slab from Ustes and throws it to the mummy and saves the day. Now let's get into these characters. This is my favorite segment. Which character was the scariest, aka which character gave me nightmares? The mummy, hands down. I think this is why I don't like when animation mixes, like the 2D with the 3D, because I think that's a 3D mummy. That mummy gave me nightmares. When I watched it when I was younger, at night with the lights off, oh please, I had to watch Barney right after a few episodes. And honestly, for me, I think it's more the animation than the voice, because his face is so sharp. Why is he drawn like that? Honestly, a lot of the Courage Cat, that universe, them characters were unsettling, very eerie, scared the wits out of me. Then the mummy had his own song. Oh, this whole singing from the grave. Oh, heck no! And the way he moved, I'm telling you, that was not the same texture. That had to have been a 3D type of, I don't know. Which character was the funniest? Ustes got it. He was the most aggravating character, but he was also hilarious. He had me chuckling. Even though it's like a scary serious show, the mummy pop out asking for the slab back. What's your offer? Ustes, they about to get you. Wait, y'all, the mummy shows up first to ask for the slab back, and Ustes is like, whatever. Then the professor shows up. Ustes obviously says no. Then the mummy shows up again. That's when Ustes thinks the mummy is actually the professor in disguise, like the professor dressed up as the mummy. And he says, "Nice try, professor. I know it's you." Ustes, you about to get got. And while the whole plague's going on, Ustes is just in the corner hugging the artifact, saying all the things he's gonna buy. He can't wait to buy them. Literally crackhead energy. Which character was the most iconic? Courage. Muriel, for some reason, will never stand up to that husband. She should have left his raggedy self. Courage actually played tug of war for the slab to throw it back, so Courage is the real MVP. And finally, the character who needs to work out his lower body, Professor. How he got a big back and then skinny chicken legs? Legs looking like a number 2 pencil. Okay, now let's get into watching Courage the Cowardly Dog Curse of Ramses as a kid versus as an adult now. Either way, I was scared. I was scared then. I watched it today. I was scared now. It's that daggone mummy. He looked like a cardboard cutout. Like a cardboard cutout fused with one of them things that be displaying the signs. One of them inflatables. Something I just can't quite put my finger on. It spooks my soul. But as a kid, I got nightmares. I don't think I'm getting nightmares tonight, y'all. I think I'm good. But it's still creepy. As a kid, the plague seemed scarier with the loud music, the flood. Like everything seemed much more life or death back then, which obviously, right, you're young. But like rewatching the episode didn't seem like such a high magnitude. Mind you, as a kid, I was rooting for the plague to stop because it was scary. But as an adult, I was like, yeah, keep the plague going. Ustes, they gotta learn a lesson. Muriel should have left him, so that's, she gotta get her comeuppance. Ustes, stingy and greedy, won't let go what's not his. So he really gotta get dealt with. And really, Courage is just a casualty. So really, go ahead, Ramses. Get your little tune, get your artifact back, yes. Both when I was a kid and now, found Ustes the funniest. I actually like Ustes. I like Ustes then, I like Ustes now. Ustes is just ridiculous, mean, and cold in like a Squidward sort of way. Like a Squidward serious sort of way, but it's funny. But also, Ustes need to get punched in his throat. And then last thing, because when the flood was happening, Ustes really sank down with snorkeling gear and he was sitting on the floor. Meanwhile, Muriel, Courage! That lady was about to drown her husband, nowhere to be found, hugging the daggone $1 million artifact. Okay, no, we going right to the divorce house and you gonna sign them papers. I'm taking the whole house. Worst husband of the year. But that's all the time we have for today's video. If you like this cartoon video analysis and laughed while watching it, then you're gonna love my comedy mystery cartoon, WKS. The pilot is out now. Go watch that next. And wait, y'all, I just remembered something. With the cats at the beginning running away in the helicopter trying to find them on that high-speed chase, was the mummy in the helicopter? Now, who was that? The cat stole the slab from the tomb. But why didn't that same helicopter? Because if the professor showed up to Muriel and Eustace's house, why didn't the helicopter go there too? That mummy was in that helicopter. That mummy, that ghost was in there whipping that thing in the air. Hit that like button and subscribe for more cartoon analysis videos. And make sure to comment down below because again, if I get at least one comment, I'm coming back tomorrow for the next day of Vlogmas. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Facebook. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!